Yo, what's going on, you beautiful, beautiful people? Welcome back to the Roam Live YouTube channel. Wow, look at that. We did it. You know what? I just want to say thank you really quickly before we get into this mod showcase, because you guys did that. I would not be here doing this as much as I do if it wasn't for all you guys and all the support you've been showing me. So I just wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for getting us to 25,000 subscribers. It means the whole world to me, and let's aim for 100K this year, all right? Shall we? Shall we? First 100,000 people to subscribe are day ones, and they get special privileges. But we are checking out Delirious Tech today, my friends. It's an item I've wanted to check out for a very long time, but I just never got around to it, and then I kind of forgot about the item. This is an insane item. It is like Tech X, except for, like, instead of Tech X, it shoots, we shoot random lasers all the time. So there's a chance to shoot Tech X rings. There's a chance for Tech 2, Tech 1, Tech 0.5, and finally, brimstone lasers as well. Because those are technically lasers. They're blood lasers in some sort of a way. It looks like they added their own explosion effect to this item. That's kind of funny, I guess. But this is from the Repentance Negative mod pack. It hasn't really been updated anytime recently, but there is a ton of items in this mod pack that I've wanted to go through. I just never got around to it, and then I totally forgot. So we will have this mod pack linked in the description below if you guys are interested in checking it out. But I am excited to just have a bit of a, what do you call this, a free win? I mean, come on. I have random text lasers permanently. So I think it's safe to say that we're going to have a pretty easy run this run, right? And we got a battery. That's huge. Hit it again. Oh, okay. So that's not my favorite. If I got something like Rock Bottom or Riz Bottom, put a photo of Riz Bottom up on the screen. I don't know if it exists, but if it does, put it up there. Thank you, Maddie. Yeah, I mean, well, we should check the shop, actually. You know what? We should do that. You know, it hurts as good, like I said, if you have Rock Bottom. But other than that, I mean, it's not that good. I wish I knew about the Diplo before I checked the item room. We could have gotten the double roll-off. But hey, sometimes, gamers, sometimes it be like it is, and you know, it is what it do. And I live by that. That's how I live my life. Exactly like that. Decisions. We'll pick up It Hurts. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not very good. Frozen Polaroid. I don't remember what that does. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I do not remember. Sure. We'll take it, I guess. I don't know. Does it stick to us? Are we stuck in place? I don't know. But we'll find out together, won't we? What is this? The Mulligan. Yoink. That's insane. One of the best quality 3 items in the game, in my humble opinion. The only part I'm disliking about this passive item so far is when we are getting the pure Tech X rings, because then we have to actually charge the item. That's the only time when this item is bad. I think pretty much everything else about this item is insanely broken, as you can evidently tell. I think we're gonna go Angels today, maybe try and get that. Oh, but Brimstone with this. Oh, but Brim with this. Nah, homing probably better, right? Homing funnier? Homing funny? Homing give us infinite damage. Something like that, right? And we can get Brim sometimes anyways, so it's probably fine. Yeah, we'll go Angels today. Try and get that homing shot off. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. But we are on floor number 2, which means it is time for today's question of the day. Yay! If you're new here, or if you don't know what that is, essentially I ask my wonderful audience every single day a question for you guys to answer in the comment section down below. Now, yesterday was a bonus question from my wonderful editor, Maddie. Shout out to her. She's a legend. And that question was, if you had a birthright in real life, what would your effect be? With some really, really good answers. I liked a lot of the answers. A lot of the people were answers that were like, I'm gonna make $1 billion. And then a lot of answers were like, I want my friends to be happy. There was a lot of good answers. But we are continuing with that theme today, my friends. And it is time for the final category, actually. Today's question of the day is, if you could bring any trinket to real life and have its effects affect you in real life, what would you pick and why? Now, I have a very simple answer for this. Counterfeit penny. It's not that I want to become a counterfeiter. However, comma, if I can have a 50% chance for any cent that I acquire in my entire life to be doubled, I don't know about you, but that's a lot of money pretty quickly. That adds up. A 50% chance. I believe counterfeit's 50, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's a 50% chance. And that's, like, insanely good. Your money would essentially be doubled. Because we know that, you know, they say... You know, Edmund says, he's like, oh, it's a 50% chance for counterfeit penny to work. It's like 70. It's gotta be. And maybe it's not 50 and I'm dead wrong. But for all intents and purposes, it's 50. It procs a lot more than 50% of the time, okay? It's the opposite of the Eternal D6, which procs 100% of the time at deleting my gosh dang items, okay? And I'm tired of it. And I've had enough. And I don't want to play the Lost anymore, okay? I'm tired of it. It's not a 25% chance. I don't know what they're telling me or what they're telling you guys, but it's not a 25% chance, and I stand by that until the day that I die, okay? It's not. But my answer is, of course, counterfeit penny for the real-life trinket. Let me know what trinket you would pick in the comments section down below. I love reading your guys' comments. It's the favorite part of my day. And maybe if you're trying to talk to me in more of a live setting, real-time setting, I do live stream over on my Twitch channel, which is always linked in the description of all of my videos. So if you're trying to talk to me live in a real time, I guess, you can always follow that stream, and I stream every single weekday. So we would love to have you there, and we have a great time. Well, I can save a key here, so I might as well do this. Ooh, stinky. Oh, good. Yoinkage. I don't exactly know why I keep getting double items on the non-alt path. Am I just getting lucky? I know that is possible to happen. However, I feel like that's not supposed to happen 2 floors in a row. You know what I mean? Like, that is astronomically low, the odds of that. Unless, does he know? Maybe it's this trinket that we got, this frozen Polaroid. Again, I'm not 100% sure on what it does. Because all it says is they preserved you in ice. There's no EID for it. It just says that. So I'm kind of, oh my God. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, and we actually got an angel deal. Oh my God, wow. This fast? Holy smokes. I will touch this pro-weighted bookworm, and then we are gonna blow up this angel statue. And you know what we about to do, baby. We about to roll the key piece numero uno and get ourselves double the angel items. You know how we play, gamers. You know how we play. If you've been here long enough, you know how we play. Okay, that was a bit dumb of me, and I lost my perfection chance, but that's okay. We're gonna roll here. And we're going to get the Halo, which is great. It has been buffed to a quality 3 in Repentance Plus. We are on regular Repentance, so I do apologize. And the Soul. I do like the Soul. I think it's a very good item, so I will take that as well. A little aura that's going to block projectiles from getting too close to us. That explosion, I have to say, is like so extra. It is so dang over the top. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. But back to what I was saying. I ended up doing a super long stream today. It was like almost 8 hours, I think. For a live stream for me, that's a pretty long time. So I ended up doing like an 8-hour stream. We played Isaac for like 4 hours, and then we ended up playing that new Five Nights at Freddy's game. It's been okay. It's crashing a lot. Probably because it just came out, and apparently the studio is not well known for their games being, how do I say this, fluid and not buggy, I guess, is the way you would describe it. My chat, as soon as I booted up the game, was like, good luck, you're gonna crash a lot, because it's this studio. And I was like, oh, is that true? Because, like, I liked Security Breach. I know that's a hot take. It's a very hot take for those of you who have seen / played the games. I'm sure everybody has seen at least one Markiplier video of Security Breach, okay? The guy split it into, like, 27 parts, all right? You've seen one Markiplier Security Breach video, at least one. You have to have seen that or something like that. But yeah, a lot of crashes and a lot of, weirdly enough, a lot of like puzzles, more so than like scary stuff. It's almost like they were trying to do what Amnesia did way back in the day with like puzzles and things you needed to figure out. But I don't, it doesn't really land very well, if I'm being completely honest with you. The game is okay. I wouldn't say it's as good as Security Breach. I would say Security Breach is probably better. No, I don't really need Siren's Horns. That's interesting, though. We'll buy a battery and roll these one more time, just because we can, and we're here early, so we might as well get these rolls off. I will take toothpicks. It's a great item. Great item, nice little tier rate increase. Also takes it out of the boss pool for us, so there's a higher chance for us to get more damage ups from that. But, yeah, I will say, I haven't been the most pleased with it. It's... like, after going from Security Breach to that game, I will say, I think I was expecting a little bit more, so I was a little bit more disappointed than I would have been had this have been the first game that they came out that was like a free roam, open building type of thing. That sucks. I think if they released this one, people would have liked it, and then if they released Security Breach afterwards, people would have been like, this is amazing. But they did it the other way around, which makes it feel not as good. I'm sorry I'm yapping and I'm ranting about Five Nights at Freddy's, of all things. But I don't know, man. I really liked Security Breach. I thought it was a great game. It's probably my favorite FNAF game of all time. And I'm not even really that big on Five Nights at Freddy games. I've never really been super interested in them. I like Security Breach and I like Sister Location. That's like kind of it for me. I'm pretty not well versed in the FNAF lore. I also liked the movie. I thought the movie was pretty good. Did you guys like the movie? I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty good. They got a new one coming out, I believe. It was pretty successful. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. Josh Hutcherson, insert whistle edit, please, if it's not copyrighted. I like Josh Hutcherson. I think he's a good actor. I think he's good at what he does. Also, he speaks fluent Spanish, which I think is kind of cool. Little white boy speaks Spanish. Oh, I have to do it, right? I have to, because it's funny. I have to do it. Like, I don't even have a choice. I have 0.82 damage. Oh my god. That's a lot of tech lasers, baby. Woo-wee! Oh, we're cooking with gas now, gamers. We're cooking with gas now, gamers. Everybody lock in. It's good gaming time. Holy. Oh, right. I need to charge my D-Sizzle. Ooh. Just in case we get a angel deal. I don't think it's going to be possible, though, my friends. I think we are SOL here. Well, oh well, it is what it is. I messed it up. I rolled that member card shop twice when I didn't really need to. It is what it is. I also re-rolled our item room. So, it makes sense. We will take that, because that is going to be a nice 5.29 tier rate increase. This is why we take soy milk sometimes. Sometimes, when the situation presents itself, soy milk is very funny, and I like it a lot. I'm not a big soy milk guy all the time. That doesn't mean I dislike the item. I actually really like the item. It's just... it's just in a lot of situations, soy milk feels like it harms a run more than it benefits it. However, there is always going to be the funny factor when it comes to soy milk. And when it comes to YouTube content, it almost always outweighs the negatives because it's funny. And we like funny content here, all right? We like having insane lasers that are actively destroying my eardrums, by the way. It's so loud in my headset. I'm sure Maddie will adjust it for you guys. Stackable items mod V2 is causing errors. I don't know why. We got a golden chest here. We also have a golden key, so we can kind of check whatever we want. Let's take a look down here. I wouldn't mind having double the trinket room. That is not too bad. Let's also check our member card shop for a Trinity shield. And this. Kind of mid. I'll hang on to this, though, because it could give us a buttload of flipping money. I don't need walnut. That is cool. There's an item in here? Oh, there's an item in here. Oh. Okay, interesting. I didn't expect there to be an item in there. I, looked at my mini-map, and I was like, hang on, wait a minute. Why is there a yellow star in this room? That doesn't make any sense. Dead Sea Scrolls moment. That's just how it is sometimes, my friends. All right, let's charge up our D-Sizzle. And then we will do the boss, because I would like to have my dice charged before, just in case we get a deal. And also, on the way, I want to see if we can maybe find a sacrifice room, because I am looking for those angel deals, because I really want to get that Godhead or Sacred Heart. The damage won't be crazy from them. I'm mostly looking for the homing, so even if we got something like Spoonbender from an item room at some point, that would also be absolutely perfect. Not to mention, we are getting this insane splash damage from the... What's the item called? Mysterious Liquid. I almost called it Chemical Peel. That's the wrong one. Well, let's make our way to the boss. So we did end up finding a sacrifice room before we got our D6 charged, but I think that's fine. We still have both mausoleum floors to do and womb 2 as well. We got a devil deal. I don't like having a high shot speed here, but I do really want the damage increase. This is a pretty fat damage increase with soy milk, of course, and then the shot speed. It's not my favorite. That's Void. That's actually a Q3 game. We're just on regular repentance. So I am going to leave these because I want to get an angel deal. I don't want to lock in my devil deals. And the items there weren't that good. I could have rolled them. I didn't really see the point. Anti-grav. Disgusting. I hate it. I don't want it. No, thank you. Why did my tier rate just increase by 8? What's up with that? Oh, you know what? Brimstone. That's what's happening. Because I noticed that a couple of times. I was like, why does my tier rate keep going down? That is brimstone, my friends. Brimstone is lowering our tier rate drastically. As you can see, lowering it by 17, actually. Oh my god. Jesus Christmas. Anyway, I mean, we have soy milk, so there's no charge bar, which is really nice. I always hate... It's got to be one of my least favorite things when I am running Brimstone and I have like a really high tier rate, but I don't have like a soy milk or something like that. Because then you still have to charge it, and at that point, you're just kind of wasting this bonus tier rate that you've accumulated over time. Because you're still having to charge it and release it, right? And then you're letting the Brimstone play out, and then you're charging it again, and it's just not really a point. Yeah, granted, there is less of a downtime, but it almost feels marginal when you have a charge bar still. So getting Brimstone, or getting soy milk, getting almond milk, something like that is just so good when you're rocking Brimstone, and you don't really care too much about your damage stat. We're going to roll these. We are going to get 1 out of 3 spawn. I'm going to take that. It's going to max out our speed stat, give us some more range. Don't really care about those stats specifically, but spun will give us a nice little damage boost with this soy milk. So we will take that, and then we're going to make our way to the mausoleum, my friends. So let's do it. What even is a mausoleum? I should know what that word is, but surprisingly, at the age of 23, I don't. It has something to do with, like, death, right? It's like a graveyard type of thing, I think? I don't know. Regardless, I'm right. I refuse to believe whatever you say. I love recording videos sometimes because I can just say something that's flat out wrong, and in the moment, nobody can tell me that I'm wrong. I can just gaslight myself into being correct, even if I am like the most wrongest person that has ever been wrong in his entire life. I need more luck, but that is crazy. Wow! You know what that is, gamers? That is a 3.2x damage multiplier on certain ticks with our tech rings. Wow, we clap! That's crazy! Granted, we have -1 luck, so we're gonna... Okay, there goes my deal chance. We are gonna need to get that up. But once we do... Hello, darling. And we got lots of red... Or we got a little bit of red health rummaging around on the floor, so we're gonna pick those up as well. And we'll come back once we pick up a little bit more health here. And maybe we get some coins or something like that. We got blessed. That's good. Only a 7.3% chance, but I will take that. All right. Okay, so there is no blood dono in here. There's a judgment. I want to play that because maybe it'll give us a health up. He gave us treasure map. I will take that. That is still quite good. We'll play the skull game a little. I don't have any bombs. I'll play the skull game a little bit. Maybe he can give us some health. Dang nabbit. I'll come back later. It's fine. I'll find health on my own. I don't need you, skull game. I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. All right? Stay out of my business. Get out of my way. Look at that. Easy. Already got some health. Easy. That's why he's the GOAT. I still don't know why some of our keepers are champions. I find that a bit strange, but it's not my life. What do I know? All right, well, yoink this. And then we should... we'll pop this. Not great. We'll make our way back to the sacrifice room. Maybe we can get a teleport. Maybe we can get an angel item. Either or. No teleport. That is fine. I'm okay with that. We did increase our angel chance a fair amount, so that's pretty good. We did not get an angel item either. We could do this, because what we can do, as I'm sure you guys are all already aware, because I've done it countless times on this channel, we get key piece number 1. We hit this to try and get soul hearts or money. Money is great. And we get some of this. And then what we do is we check this, of course. It's greed. Maybe a Steam sale? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Damn. Unlucky. That's all right. More money. Money is great. We love money here. Well, we'll make our way back here. We'll roll this a little bit. BFFs is pretty damn good, but I don't have any familiars, and I have a feeling we're not going to really be getting any. Don't need any of that. It's all kind of trash. So what we'll do is we'll yoink this. We'll go back, and we will get our second angel fight here. And then, once we do that, we'll roll both these key pieces. Hopefully we get something good. Infamy I will take. D4, not so much. It is interesting to say... I get excited when I see balls. I'm not going to roll the D4 again, I don't think. I think we're just going to make our way to the boss here. Fight the boss. Oh, there was a... Oh, wait. If there's a charge key, yeah, we can definitely do this. Never mind, I'm stupid. Yoink! Nice! Lodestone is great. It's like pseudo-homing. I'll take that. We'll yoink this. Now we'll make our way to the boss. We will fight the boss. Hopefully get an angel deal. Only 7.5% chance. I kind of doubt it, but I am holding out just a little bit of hope. All right, just a little bit of hope. Lodestone should keep us relatively safe from harm here, as long as we are careful. He is not being allowed to move on his chain. And there we go. No deal. Damn. I'm gonna roll this. It says hammer, but it's got the picture of an 8-ball. Allows you to destroy stones using tears. What? Hey, wait a minute. Why was that called a hammer? What was that? What just happened? I don't know. We're going down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Gehenna 2. One of my least favorite floors in the entire video game. Vanishing Twin. I am really sad because it's too late for that. Oh, amnesia? That's not very good now, is it? I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, Vanishing Twin is actually one of my favorite secret room items in this entire video game. But, you know, getting it right before the mom fight, just... it doesn't really do anything for me, because we're going to be fighting mom, and then we're going to be fighting it lives, right? So there's no point. If I got it earlier, I would be ecstatic. But there's literally 0 boss fights that I'm able to use that item on. So it's just kind of sad, if anything else. Or if nothing else. Yeah, we'll do this really quickly. Please. Oh! Oh my god, I'm goated. Holy smokes. Okay, we're gonna roll this really quick. Athame, great. We need more luck, like I've been saying. But I will take Athame, because that is a absolutely fan-friggin-tastic item. Very, very strong. That is a fan-friggin-tastic item. Now, we're definitely gonna need more luck. But getting that item at this point, before we have any luck, is still really, really good. Shoop the whoop. I'll take blind. Ah! He's a gamer. He's the best Isaac gamer in the West. He's the best Isaac gamer. He's the best of the West, and the rest are upset. I don't know. I feel like you're taking life too seriously if you can't belt out in a song every once in a while. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to just sing your heart out every now and then, because it's fun. And it makes you feel good. You ever just, like, when you're sad, just, like, put on a song that makes you happy and then just sing along to it, like, a couple of times? Dude, it's great. It makes you feel fantastic. Seriously, I recommend it. If you've never done that, give it a shot. It's awesome. Oh, I like that a lot. I'm gonna yoink that. I know not a lot of people are big fans of this item. I am. I'm yoinking it. Look at that. Look at that. Brim. Plus, with soy milk, oh my god, the damage is back. We are so back, baby! We're so back! Oh, it feels so good to be a Roam Live viewer today. Just like every day. You want to know why? Because Roam Live viewers are the best viewers. That's true. That's true. I did a census, and it was statistically proven. Roam Live viewers are the best viewers on all of YouTube. Did you guys know that? Because I did. I don't know if I ever told you guys. Maybe it was like my little secret that I wanted to keep for myself. But yeah, Roam Live viewers are statistically the best viewers out of every single channel on this entire platform. So you guys should be proud of that. The best viewers, man. So it's a hard thing to beat. Beat out like Mr. Beast. He's got like what, 400 million subscribers? That's crazy, by the way. You guys ever stop and think about stuff like that? It's like, even for me, like, we just hit 25,000. And, like, in the grand scheme of things, you know, if we're comparing to, like, which I try not to do, of course. If we're comparing to, like, big YouTubers, you know, what I have right now is actually quite small. But if you think about it from the perspective of, like, 25,000 people, that's like an entire football arena of people. Like a big arena of people. That's a lot of people, man. At once. That's a lot of Rome Live viewers. I'll tell you what. Holy smokes, man. And that's why you guys are goated. It's insane. It's a lot of gamers. Gamers be gaming. We're just kind of cruising through Womb 2. It's not really a floor that we care about, as I always say, so. I knew the boss was going to be up here. It was very obvious. I'm going to yoink Locust to Famine, because we do have double trinket room. And then we're going to get rid of It Lives almost immediately, because he is not very strong. Bye-bye now. See you later. You unlocked more abilities of cards. Huh, interesting. What do we got? That is 2 out of 3 guppy, so I am going to yoink that. We're also out of time to get more angel deals, so it is what it is. And false PhD. Don't really want it. I'm going to leave it. And we are at 25 minutes, so we have a little bit of time here. So what I want to actually do is, I know this is going to be a waste of a bomb and some health, but I'm going to open that up because I would love to maybe get a damage up from this. I mean, we got soy milk, right? So I'm taking any type of damage up that I can get. And a 2.34 damage stat while having soy milk is... it's kind of crazy. That's a lot of damage. 2.34 is certainly up there with some of the higher ones that I've ever gotten. So we're very, very pleased with that. The only thing I am requesting at this point of the run is to try and get some luck. Try and get some luck. Please pay out properly. I mean, he gave me more than I paid for it, but not by much. I'll take it. I want to spend more money with my balls. So I'm going to yoink that. I'm going to yoink that. I don't need that, but okay. We can also turn... well, you know what? Turn these into cash. Glass... backpack, glass eye. Okay. Okay. You live in my dream state. And we will take boiled baby. I don't remember there being a battery in there. No. Maybe what we'll do... I was going to say maybe what we'll do is have some crooked penny shenanigans. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. I know that's what you guys want. I know by now what my viewer base wants, and it is crooked penny shenanigans, okay? So we'll try to crooked penny the starting chests on the chest floor, and then from... oh, yeah, I forgot lodestone with this. Lodestone on a Hush is absolutely terrible. It's like one of the worst interactions in history. That completely slipped my mind. I do apologize. Yeah, if you want to go Hush, never pick up lodestone. It's really bad. Especially, well, actually, mostly on his first phase. That's the worst one by far. The second, like, the main phase it's really not that bad. It's actually kind of good. But when you're rocking lodestone on first phase Hush, or even Isaac in the Cathedral, it can be really bad. I mean, most of the time it's fine if you can dodge relatively well, but to this day, I can't recommend it. Especially if you're not an experienced Isaac player. It is a huge pain to make that okay, those just appeared. Those just started coming towards me, man. Hello. Can you die, Hush? Because I really don't want to deal with laser mode. And I would like to live today, if that's at all possible. Because you're almost dead. So if you could not do any laser attacks, that would be sublime. He was about to, but he died. Okay, beautiful. 07 Hush, thank you for not killing me. I'm going to go grab that health. I actually cannot take it. And we're going to go up. Let's do it. So yeah, we got the crooked penny in the back pocket, baby. We're going to try and double up those chests. See if we can't get some more game-breaking items. I have a feeling that Isaac is going to be down this way. And I will show you as well on this floor why I say that lodestone in particular with the Isaac fight and the first phase Hush fight is actually pretty damn bad. But sometimes... oh, no, it actually worked out pretty well this time. Okay, we one-cycled him. Never mind. I think Hush is a little bit harder because he can kind of move around a little bit more freely than Isaac can. So it kind of like makes him like move, and then like lodestone hits the flies that are surrounding him and it pulls him. It's a little bit confusing at times. And it can get you hit. All right, we'll crooked penny these. Pray. Nice! This could be spun. We lost some damage. What are we going to get this time? Gained some damage, lost some tier rate. I'll take that. I'll take that. We got a good tier rate still. I'm gonna roll these. Eden's Blessing. I might yoink that. What is this water bucket? Leaky bucket. Nah, I don't really need that. I'll yoink Eden's Blessing, I think. Because, yeah, we're not at soft cap yet, so that is nice to have. Crazy that we're not at soft cap yet. But you don't really think about it when you pick up soy milk, right? It's just kind of, your tier rate is good. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Book of the Dead. That's Bookworm. Huge. Let's go, dude. Big. Yeah, that's kind of good, I think. Oh, we have Proptosis, actually. That might be really bad. We'll see. We'll see. That could be detrimental to the run. We will have to see, my friends. We will have to see. I might have biffed it. I might have... Oh, I messed it up. I might have messed it up. But that's all right. We'll figure it out. Maybe it'll just cause less lag because the Lackery tiers despawn so quickly that we're going to have less tiers on the screen, which means I have a better frame rate? Maybe? I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. Not Blue Baby, which means we don't really care that much. Charge up our active item. Yeah, if only we didn't have Lackery, actually. That would be perfect. But hey, or if only we didn't have Prop, that would be perfect for Lackery. But that's all right. You learn new things every day, gamers. And what I learned today is that Lackery Proptosis is very bad. And I've learned that many times over the course of my time here on YouTube. But I do the thing that is called not paying attention. And then I pick up items that are bad for the run. But hopefully you'll forgive me just for today, all right? I'm in a great mood. I'm celebrating the success and all the love we've been getting on the channel recently, all right? Roll it. Ooh, wow, those are... Let's lock in. He got one cycled as well. All right, even with Lacrophagy, we're still getting those one cycles off. This is pretty good. It's pretty damn good. This is Delirium, all right. And you know what? A respectable... I thought he died. I actually thought he died. I was like, hello? A respectable amount of damage for soy milk. I'm not upset by this. It's not Isaac clearing fast. Like, it's not as fast as we killed Isaac, but I will take this. We are still pretty damn strong. I'm very content with this damage stat that we got going on right now. Let's take out Delirium. Make it one of the most broken runs you've ever seen in the history of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Repentagon Edition. Bam, bam, bam. Some nice damage coming out of here, boys. Some nice damage. Ooh, now that's a lot of damage. Oh, here comes the mask form. This means a big dam. Big dam. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, a triple. Woo! Look at that. Oh, I'm glad I got the soy milk today. Every now and then, you got to get yourself a funny run for the YouTube squad. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this Delirious Tech showcase as much as I did making it for you guys today. If you did, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like on this video, commenting down below what your favorite part was, what you want me to check out next, or leave a dislike if you weren't a fan of this video. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we are aiming next 100,000. OG squad, 100,000. We could do it, I believe. But until next time, take care and stay safe, my friends. Bye!